Gang. Hope all is well with you guys. To my returning OG subscribers, what's poppin', what's good? To my newly subscribed, welcome. Thank you for allowing the channel to continue to grow. I appreciate that. This is a Scorpio affair, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Anywhere you got Scorpio placements in your chart, grab your boo, your hookah, your blunt, your spliff, your H2O, your coffee, your tea, your tarot cards. Whatever it takes, Scorpio, to stay tapped into the energies that are around you like we always do around about this time. If you should see an ad, let it play for a minute or so your girl can get all the credit from YouTube. If you like a personal reading with me, you need to be a part of the members only community. Catch me on a live or when I'm running a special. To all you rock stars who like, share, subscribe, join the membership, donate to the channel, leave kind words of encouragement. You totally rock. I'm sending you all the love and light your heart can hold and your energy can match. Throw them gang signs up in the chat. Y'all know we go together real bad. No cap. 111 on the timer. Everything else you need to know is in the description box below. Guys, remember, every time you donate over $5, your name goes into a drawing for a free live reading with me. The first person to donate on my PayPal, the link is in the description box below, of $15 or more will be the recipient of a free live reading as well. What else? I think everything else you need to know about me will be in the description box below. And tonight is that drawing. What time am I going to do it? I'll let you know. I'll put it on the community board. I ain't sure right now. But anyway, let's get a Archangel message before we get started. All right, so we have playfulness, Archangel Metatron. It says, you are here on earth to have fun and play regardless of your circumstances. We bring you to the frequencies of song and dance so you can experience childlike wonder again. Connect to not taking anything too seriously. Celebrate being silly, laughing, and goofing off for good measure. Number 26 could be very significant. So I think some of us are wound too tight. It's like we too serious. Some of us have had these spiritual awakenings, these ascensions, and we've gotten real serious about life. And sources saying, no, we didn't teach you these levels of ascension for you to now displace yourself. Now we want you to really, feel that energy move through you, learn how to use, transmute it, and do what's purpose feel for you. And I feel like, that doesn't have to be boring, Scorpio. On the bottom of the deck, overall energy, soul's calling. Archangel Zachiel, it says, what inspires and lifts you up is why you're here. Be one with the energy of what you love, and your soul's calling will be revealed to you in your dreams and blossom forth. Connect to the whimsical spark that makes you do the happy dance. Celebrate all the magical milestones of soul bliss because more awaits you. Number 17 could be significant. I feel like those messages go hand in hand. Now that you know your soul's calling, it's time to play, Scorpio. It's like you done been through a lot of rough patches. You passed a lot of tests. It's like it's time to celebrate it. It's time to seriously let go of it. Now you control your own destiny, your own purpose. Like you get that now, so now go play. That's why I say this dang game, it should be for data at this point, for Scorpio, because you've answered the soul's call. You passed every fucking test. Literally like you're whimsical. Just like it say, I can only say it, whimsical. It's like you're magical. I've been telling you this forever, how great you are. You just didn't choose to believe it. Shit. Now spirit say go play. Do what you want to do. You know how to live this life, Scorpio. You know just what to do, and that's what Source saying doing. Look, exchanging gifts. Go play. Now you can go exchange your gifts with people that's in your energy now, because they're people like-minded. They're people that were matched up to you. Look, poise. I'm hearing you were built for this. You were built for this. Like whatever your soul calling is, you were built for it. It's something you love to do too. That's what God is saying. Like he created us in his image. Anything that we doing, it's people that coal mine. They love coal mining. It's people that's firefighters. They love that job. Like, but I'm saying with you, Scorpio, what is it you love to do? Why aren't you doing it? It's time now. Now you know what you love to do because you know your soul's calling. Who am I talking to? Everything you went through was to get you to this point of poise. This point of knowing what to do, how to do it, when to do it, being discerning, being a seer. Just like accepting all your gifts. Just like you accepted everything from other people. Yeah, you in the flow of the divine right now. That's what I'm hearing. Give me one. Yeah, building blocks. Somebody starting a business. Somebody building, somebody starting over from scratch. Scorpio, I just heard you wouldn't have it no other way. Spirit said they ain't got time to play with you and your power. Now, they know even though you could build it block by block with your mind, they know you want to put your hands on it. Because you a healer. You want to exchange gifts with people. You want to do things that you were born to do, that you was called to do. And that's what you're doing. You're exchanging your gifts with people who pouring back into you. Literally, you no longer casting your pearls among swine. What I said. Overall energy to the sea. Period. Overall energy. For some of y'all ancestors is like in the marina magic. Like, that's why you're a water sign. It's like for some of y'all, it's portals in the ocean. Some of y'all could be drawn to water. I'm sure you are, Scorpio, but I mean drawn to it. I'm drawn to water. If I got a big decision, I want to clear my mind, my energy, I'm at the beach or I'm at some type of water, salt water. Literally. Yeah, I just feel like it's time to live in your own expression. Like, ain't that fun? Like, that's literally what I get. Like, you can move now and not worry about being manipulated. You can move now not being, not worrying about fears and limitations. You know how powerful you are now. You realize with all that everybody was willing to take from you, you're still standing. And where they at? All you did was take your life force back and they whole shit crumbled. These are the same people who talked about you and talked shit behind your back. Now they eating crow. 7:28 on the timer. You could be a Leo cross watching right now. Let me get something about your finances. They lead me to finances next, Scorpio. Show me what I need to see about Scorpio's finances. Yeah, you're building something from the ground up. For some of y'all, it's a house. Remember, I've been saying that for 4 years. Somebody gonna be building a house from the ground up. Somebody building a business from the ground up. Somebody is like rebranding their business. Somebody rebranding their business, or somebody is expanding their business. Somebody could be opening some type of shop in another town or in another location in the same town. Business is looking good. I'm getting to it, the building blocks. You building solid relationships with banks, institutions, people. Let's see what's going on with your hustle. What's going on with Scorpio's money? Your hustle. It says windfall of money is coming your way, yo. And the thing about it is, it's what you love to do. It ain't gonna even feel like work. You're gonna be able to live out all your dreams. Like, literally. It says, what's the rush? Yeah. It's like it took you a long time to get here, Scorpio, but you finally arrived. Like, and Spirit wants you to celebrate this. Spirit wants you to celebrate your harvest. That's what I'm getting. The harvest is coming in. Something that's going to make you very happy, very playful, very giving. Like, you were poised for this. And you built it from the ground up. You built it. It says ask for help, assistance. See what I'm saying? You built it. Somebody wanted you to ask for assistance. Somebody wanted to be that person to help you so that they could talk about you and all this shit, but you knew better. Because why? You know your power. You know where you at with this shit. And you ain't letting nobody come in and money moot you and give you wrong advice or act like they saving your life when really all you need is a piece of change and now you don't need shit. Yeah, it says unnecessary spending. Yeah, I feel like that's what I was just saying. Like, whoever this person is that's asking for help in the unnecessary spending, this somebody who lying about their wealth. This somebody trying to love bomb you, give you some shit up front, like they investing in you and they knowing you gonna be like a quadrillionaire and shit. So it's like they giving you a couple of $100 and making it seem like, oh, that's saving your life and that's what made your career go on. This is big bitches or no? What else here? You didn't ask this person for help or assistance. They trying to give you that shit and you don't want it. You ain't accepting it. Yeah, you in the spotlight phase. I'm telling you. Somebody want to steal your joy, your spotlight, your creativity. That's why I said all this casting pearls in front of swine, you no longer doing that. You got bad deals, buying, selling, exchanging. It's in the reverse. You only exchanging gifts with people who exchange gifts with you. That's what you, and that's why you're prosperous. And that's why you're living your soul's calling, your soul's purpose, because you decided to X out the outside voices and listen to you and God, which is spirit. It says perfect timing to invest. Yeah. So somebody expanding their business, like I said, and somebody building a house from the ground up and they using it as some type of investment property or something. What else? Somebody is very smart with money. It says that job is trash, move on. I'm telling you, somebody's starting a business. Spirit telling y'all to leave these jobs, resign from them. What's the difference in them telling you fired today? It ain't no difference than you walking in and saying I resign today. Watch our spirit. See, that's why we never give spirit a chance like that to show up. We started calling on spirit after we lost the job. You need to be calling on spirit enough so you can walk in and resign from the job. And then you trust in spirit enough to start you a new beginning in a business that's going to expand to many businesses. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? Your overall energy is to the sea. To the sea is talking about you being open. You being fluid. You flowing. It's time for you to like really reap what you sowed. And that job is trash. That job is limiting you. You supposed to be signing the paychecks, not getting one. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall energy, it says, don't be afraid to fail. That's the other thing about walking out on faith. This is where spirit is taking you to now, Scorpio. This is where spirit is taking you to. It's taking you to a whole nother level in ascension and frequency and discernment and energy. You've already mastered these things. Now it's time. It's a perfect time for you to invest. To invest. You see what I'm saying? Invest in what you know now. Now it's time to do those. Now it's time to do those test runs to see how powerful you are and how you supposed to transmute this energy into any type of energy, money, love, whatever you want. And don't be afraid to fail because you already made it. Who am I talking to? Somebody already made it and they still scared to fail. You keep telling yourself it's one more thing you got to do. You keep telling yourself it's one more thing you need before you can step into this purpose. No, you everything you need, flaws and all. You could have been stepped into this purpose. But instead, we listen to outside forces telling us we weren't good enough. You always been good enough. If you find a diamond ring in the fucking dirt, you wipe it off and take it to the pawn shop, you gonna get the same amount of money for that as if you did the day you bought it. It don't matter. You've always been that diamond. Literally. You've always had the same worth that you are right now. You've always been that. You're your authentic self. Congratulations, Scorpio. And you don't mind about building blocks. Matter of fact, you like it. It's a 3-in-1. You building, you learning, you experiencing. That's all Scorpio. You were poised for so many things. You could build a whole house, do the electricity and everything. That's just how smart you are. You just listening to people telling you ain't. And now Spirit's speaking up in a big way, saying I manufactured you, I made you. Here go how you work. Here go your instructions. That's what I'm getting. Like Spirit is giving you the instructions to you, and now he want to see you put whatever this is together and see how it works and build your confidence in your spiritual power. Who am I talking to? They sent me to this deck. Let's see. What else for Scorpio? Everything that's supposed to be in your life, it's going to flow. It's going to flow in your life now. Yeah, look, taking steps. I can't make it up. A lot of y'all are taking steps away from the things that no longer serve you anymore. And it's like it's not even a thought anymore. It's like everything lining up with your feet to walk. It's time for y'all to cut ties. It's time for you to let go so the real you can emerge. It's time to take some type of steps towards this generational wealth. You're not going to get there on nobody's job. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. It's a really good news. You need to be working towards real wealth and prosperity. And that's what I feel like. I feel like something is coming in that's very like prosperous, a windfall of money, but it's from your hands. It's from something you're doing. Yeah, progress is here. I'm telling you, this shit gonna go so quick, it's gonna move quick, and you ain't gonna even realize it. You ain't gonna even realize how much revenue you generate because you love to do what you do. You show up every day with whatever this is. And it seemed like a long like road, but like it's your efforts paying off, Scorpio. You just don't see it. A lot of things about you happen spiritually quiet. They happen spiritually quiet because you got people monitoring you. You got motherfuckers shape shifting. You got bitches trying to take you out while you astro traveling. Like you got a lot going on. Because of whatever this awakening is you had. We got flashback here. Yeah, it's like people from the past showing up, knocking on your door. You might get a job somewhere and this bitch worked there. You ain't seen them in 20 years. Now you seeing them every day. It's just like a lot of like, you know, things happening. And you made it. And it's like it's time for you to let go of those last things. Yeah, look, I can't make this shit up. Come through, spirit in the building. What's that? My bad, Scorpio. I heard something crash. I heard that crash. That's across the street. My bad. So yeah, it's like somebody need to stop having these flashbacks and stop letting people re-enter their life with the same old bullshit and move on towards this new life. This new life been unfolding behind the scenes spiritually. You're getting a fresh start. Somebody building a house from the ground up. Somebody will never be able to make you homeless again, put you out again. Nobody will ever be able to fire you again. And you'll be able to hire people and not do this type of shit to people, pay people what they worth. Like, it's like, Scorpio, you poised to be in the world, like, making real life changes in people's life, not just in your life. Like, really making, like, being a boss that don't just discard people and use people. People, you know, that you see talent in and you help them build a business. Like, I'm talking about, like, that's what you was born to do. This new life is unfolding. It's calling you to. I feel like, too, like, your perspective is not allowing you to be in the same places you've been being. It's not. It's like everything look foreign now to you. It's like you lost your way, and you have. It's like you've outgrown this shit. Thank God it don't feel right. Thank God it don't look right. Yeah, look, because you moving up. Motherfuckers moving forward, but you're going up. That's the difference about you in your life, and that's why, you know, God want to put you, somebody going to Paris, bro. Or somebody watching me from Paris. But I've been saying this for 4 years. Somebody need to get their passport. The only reason you ain't went to Paris because you ain't got a passport. Whoever I'm talking to. Because it's somebody's dream to see the Eiffel Tower. Now this windfall of money is here. You could get on the plane tomorrow, but you can't. You got to wait 30 days now for a fucking passport. Come on, Scorpio. Let's start making our dreams reality, because they right here. They right in your reach now. They in your grasp. Ain't nothing stopping you but you. Yeah, look. It's happening, Scorpio. You manifesting it. It's been happening behind the scenes. This new life that spirit is gifting you with. This new life that you've been craving, you've been fighting for. It's your soul's calling. It's what's due to you. It's your spiritual birthright. Who am I talking to? You've been afraid to fail all these times, and the failures is what got you to this place, to the sea, to where anything's possible. Everything is possible. Your overall energy success. I can't make it up. So something's on the horizon for you, Scorpio. A debt has been paid. A karmic cycle has been fulfilled. Like, you made it. And now it's time to play. Now it's time to play. Why? Because it's fun. It's fun when you heal people and they really needed healing. It's fun when you're able to bless somebody's life because they really was in need of a blessing. It's good when you wake up in the morning and you ain't got to worry about working 9 to 5 on somebody's job and you got money in the bank and everything you need to live a good life. Who am I talking to? Who's scared to let go? Who's scared to build blocks? Who ain't realized yet that you was poised for this? This is why you were born. Who ain't accepting that? Who don't even know that you got gifts to exchange? Who done been told all their life they're a piece of shit, they'll never make it? The devil is a lie. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, the gifts that God gave you, people can't even fathom them. And that's why why you think they want to take you out? Scorpio, don't know how many times I be saying, damn, I don't know why these motherfuckers don't like me. I'll be the main person trying to be on their best behavior and they hate you the most. Because they see in you what you don't see in you. And that's why outside forces had to be turned off in your life, because that's all we had a sense of purpose from. Because we never go within. God is within. We've been programmed to worry about what people think and say. And that's why a lot of people still sick in their body and broke as fuck. And not living their purpose life. That's your best life, your purpose life. Not how many cars you got in your garage and all that. What you doing for your soul? Let's get it. Clarify this playfulness. Archangel Metatron. I'm telling you some good news coming in about some money, a project that you passionate about that's gonna make you a lot of money, like I said. And something is fucking ending, the Ten of Swords. We gotta stop fearing these endings, y'all. It's time to play. It's time, no matter how much this shit hurt you, it's time to go for this new beginning. I feel like that's what's going on with you, Scorpio. But y'all don't understand the gravity of this. And I try to articulate to you guys what God speaks to me in my spirit. And this is what he's speaking, like, either why you won't let this ending, why won't you let this ending be the first thing you do? And then walk into the new beginning. See, what's happening to us, a lot of us are losing our jobs and we have no choice. Spirit want to know what type of manifester you are. What type of healer you are. Because see, y'all know, you got to have water walking faith. Look at this 8 of Cups. It's time for somebody to walk away. You got to have, God is looking for some Scorpios that's going to resign from their job and trust him. Your first energy, windfall of money. Then you got taking steps. And then you got the Ace of Wands. But see, God is looking for you to make the first step. Now, God been making all the steps of protecting you to this point. It's the point what he made. How he made you. Now he's trying to see, can you walk on your own? Can you end shit knowing that it's a new beginning coming that's purposed by him? Because you're purposed by him? Who am I talking to? Who ain't learned to walk away? Who keep holding on and wondering why they still cancerous in their body? Who keep holding on and wondering why they can barely make ends meet? Who keep holding on to these broken relationships that keep telling you you gotta keep holding on and you'll never be nothing? It's time to end it. Why don't you end it? Stop letting these people end you in their ass and walk into your greatness. What else here? Give me more on playfulness. Somebody taking steps. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody ain't no longer taking baby steps. Somebody taking fucking lunges to get to this ending. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's looking for some radical Scorpios. You know, the people that run to the Ten of Swords. Why? Because they know that beginning, that fresh start. That's what they crave. So they're not going to sit around for 15 years and try to act like they don't know something that they know. That this ain't their person. But all they got to do is just sit tight, keep their mouth shut, walk on eggshells, not live their life, and just merely exist with this person. And you wondering why you ain't wealthy and healthy and whole. Because you ain't in your life. It's only a new life because you need to be shedding this shit. And we refuse to do it. Clarify exchanging gifts. What's the rush? Progress and flashback. Give me one more. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. All this is talking about whoever is walking, whoever is taking control of their life, they're going to progress from this point forward. The people who went through this change, this awakening that I'm talking about, the people I was talking about in all these videos that went under the knife, now God want to see what happened. Did it cure you? You know how you go to surgery and then you have your follow-up checkup? That's what this is. This your yearly, annually spiritual checkup. Are you willing to let go of something that's hurting you anyway to get to this generational wealth? Are you ready to take the steps to move towards that? That's what Spirit asking you. The Five of Cups coming up in the reverse. Somebody don't want to let it go. Somebody's scared. Somebody's scared if they let this job go that's taking up all their fucking time and energy and barely being enough to pay their bills. They barely hanging on. You gonna lose the job, guys. And you're gonna have to get poised again. See, yeah, the Six of Cups in reverse. Somebody leaving that shit behind. Somebody running towards this Ten of Swords, cause they know the Ace of Wands behind it. And then you got some of y'all. The Ace of Swords is the first card came out. I'm reading it both ways. Some of y'all know the opportunity there. Y'all just keep missing it because y'all keep trying to make some shit work that's dead, that keep betraying you. How is it betraying you? It's keeping you away from your destiny and your life purpose, and you allowing it. That's how it's betraying you. You're not ending it. You continuing that cycle. And the Ace of Wands still sitting here behind the Ten of Swords waiting on you to quit this shit. All right, let's clarify poised, new life, and moving up. Yeah, you got the Lovers. See, people want you to think, Scorpio, you don't belong. But really the thing is, they don't belong on your frequency. They don't belong in your energy. You keep, the Devil in reverse, you keep trying to place yourself in places that you were never intended to be. It's almost like sending a bitch to Mars without them suits on. They wouldn't last 5 seconds. And that's what it feel like. That's what they show them. It's like you somewhere where like your fucking head feel like it's about to pop off because you don't have what you need to be in this space no more. And it's all because of your limiting belief about self. Because somebody always looking for validation on the outside of them. Somebody ain't got that yet. Somebody went under the knife and it ain't doing no good. Yeah, the Hermit in reverse. I keep telling y'all, we fighting against principalities. Y'all talking about this witchcraft shit. It's motherfuckers trying to kill your whole generation. The generations to come. Like, they ain't just trying to fuck you up. They trying to fuck up your grandchildren, your grandchildren. Like, these people trying to literally unalive you. And you sitting up thinking, what's the rush? Okay. What else? They know can't nobody do this but you. And if they take you out, they kill the whole fucking purpose. They kill the whole mission. Yeah, the Nine of Swords in reverse. Somebody pause for this. They sleeping like a fucking baby. They walked into this shit and they believe Source for what he said. Y'all got to believe Source for what he's saying. Who is Source? Source is you. God consciousness, Christ consciousness. What else on pause? New life and moving up. You leaving is moving up. You ascending and coming to your consciousness as you moving up. You're the Four of Swords. Somebody tired, burnt out, still going through this bullshit. Every time do y'all see what Swords doing? Every time I get a Nine of Swords, I got a Nine of Swords in reverse. And here I go with a Four of Swords, upright. It's like you coming out of this shit of anxiety. Somebody done with this shit, and they going towards this 10 of swords so they can have this passionate new beginning, and somebody just keep laying in this shit. Somebody keep dying in this shit. Somebody keep letting whatever this situation is, you going to work every day, you been in this marriage every day, whatever it is that you giving to that's not giving back to you. Somebody still living that meaningless ass life when they don't have to. It's just a choice. Give me something for building blocks and manifesting. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Somebody realizing they're getting more empowered and more empowered. Why? Because they're doing what they're supposed to do. You're coming back to yourself. You're realizing that what people built in you was what you allowed them to do. They can't have access to you. Not that kind of access unless you give it to them. Yeah, look, justice. Yeah. That's how you balance your life. By balancing you. By you not looking outside for shit that's inside. Always going on the inside before you go on the outside. Like literally. Justice is true. The Page of Wands coming out in the reverse, see? Like I said, every time I get a good call, here comes somebody who childish and they rather keep getting bad news. They rather keep starting over with this person that's keeping them stagnant and stuck. And who is this person? Them. You. Yourself. Give me one more here. It's time to break free. Yeah, look, the star. Somebody want to build blocks. I keep telling every time I get a bad one, I get a good one. Somebody healed from this shit. Somebody realized what time it is and they moving on. Look, the Six of Swords. To bigger and better, to success. Whoever this is, they ain't afraid to fail. They just know it's got to be better than where they at now. What's the advice here for Scorpio? Divine timing is at hand, guys. If you went under the knife and then nothing happened, that's on you. But the Queen of Swords is here for somebody to speak the truth, to live their real life out loud, their soul's calling. God is calling for you for sovereignty. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles, to come into relationships that fill your life and your purpose. Give me one more. It's time to play, Scorpio. Not be played. Yeah, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Somebody get that, somebody don't. On the bottom of the deck, we got tapped in. Some of y'all know what time it is and y'all tapping in. All right, Scorpio, I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video.